A look there at the home of the Giants. Beautiful AT&T Park in San Francisco. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the San Francisco Giants. Giants baseball is next. Johnny Cueto is on the mound for the Giants in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Matt, he's coming off a great outing in my mind. I mean, he pitched into the ninth inning. He got the win for his team. He's a guy that's durable and is able to go deep in games. Hopefully we'll see that again from him today.
In now is John Jay, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. Harold Reynolds, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
And Matt, you know, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one, so you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Matty Schwarber. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
Digging in, the switch hitter, number 8. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
So striding in, Tommy La Stella. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this is fouled at the plate. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Well, Matt, Joey Mack's been pretty good. He's a standard, basic umpire. Doesn't miss a whole lot. At the end of the day, though, he's pretty ordinary.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. And they run one in on him here as this is on the ground to second base. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Now it'll be the Giants' turn. No score. Kyle Hendricks, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, when I look at his pitching line, the thing I look at is his whip. He's just below league average, so he's not allowing a lot of traffic on the base paths, and he's keeping his team in the games. If he gets a big break early on, he may run away with it, hold on to the lead, and win this game.
Into the box now is the leadoff man, Hunter Pence, as he'll kick off the home half of inning number 1. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now another 1-2. A shot down the first baseline. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, we'll see if Hunter Pence can keep swinging that hot stick. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Digging in, Brandon Crawford. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
Well, he's definitely a ground ball pitcher. He's trying to get guys to swing the bat, put the ball on the ground. So what you got to do as a hitter, make him get it up. So now you can drive the ball instead of hit one into the dirt.
Hey fans, a reminder that coming up next month, it's the 10th annual Dog Days of Summer here at AT&T Park. Special ticket holders will receive bleacher seats for them and
the windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Bases are empty, one man out. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Well, that's a good sign, him getting a base hit. He's been struggling quite a bit. He's in the two-hole, going to get some good pitches to hit. Maybe this is the start of him getting hot.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Belt. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. Out in front of this is Belt as he rips this ball foul down the right field line. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Here's Buster Posey now. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. And that's the third out. Giants leave one. Still no score. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's got 5 base hits in 28 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball that he's way.
Is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay throw, and he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
Let's take a look at the Giants defense, brought to you by Majestic. And at shortstop, Brandon Crawford, I call him the magic man. He can pick it. You ever seen him catch a ball through his legs? Yeah, he'll do that in the game every now and then. He's really turned himself into a complete player, particularly the Gold Glove defense doesn't hurt.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Drilled to the right side. Panic's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Javier Baez.
Stepping up to the plate, Javier Baez. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pulled a string on it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Cubs are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Standing in, number 53. And as you can see, he has been slumping offensively.
Left fielder, number 53.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Baez fields it cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Let's take a look at the Cubbies defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at John Jay. You know, John Jay doesn't run real well, but you would not know it. He gets such great jumps on balls that he's places he should not be. You think the ball's going to land, and then you see John Jay sitting there waiting for it.
Into the box, Jarrett Parker. He went deep in the contest last night. The pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Here's Joe Panik, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. In for a strike. It's 1-1. One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Curveball locks him up. Strike three, and that's the third out. Giants down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Back with you from San Francisco and the home of the Giants, AT&T Park. Glad to have you with us in the early goings of this one. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall. It's a good job to hold up right there.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. And this will be fouled away. Here he comes again. 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out. One away. At the plate, Kyle Hendricks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Well, there's a nice soft line drive from the pitcher. Kind of what you expect, right? Not really good hitter, but he puts the ball in play. Nice job.
Ready now, Ben Zobrist. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
John Jay will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off. Speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Pulled toward right center field. Parker sprinting after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The runner scores from second. Now 2 runs have scored, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now a 2-run lead and a base hit away from making it 3.
Here's Tommy La Stella now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Crawford onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 2 and the Giants nothing. Now to the plate, number 63.
Leading off
He's
for the
back in the
Giants.
starting lineup for this one
Third
after
baseman,
sitting out last night's
number
game.
63.
First delivery to him on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Backhanded. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. So with one gone, time for our look at the current standings. As you can see, these guys really have a comfortable lead in the division race to this point in the season. Stepping in, Johnny Cueto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Baez is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. Back here with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Pence is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Catcher, Alex Avila.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Little dribbler back at him. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now that's popped up. Belt will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they're on top 2-0. Striding in once again,
Leading
Brandon
off the
Crawford.
Giants' fourth.
He'll start things out
Our
against Kyle
shortstop,
Hendricks as we get
number
the inning
35.
underway. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball three. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball four. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Ready with the 1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Well, that single right there moves runners to first and third in less than 2 outs. And he's been throwing a terrific game. Shutout so far, but he's going to have to figure out some magic to wiggle out of this one. Still got the double play in order. Maybe he can roll that double play ball.
The 0-1 delivery. Now a flare out toward right center. Jay has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runners. And they are on the board with the sac fly, as this is now a 2-1 game. Digging in to try it again. Number 53. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Matt, here we are. Double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at-bat.
One there. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 4 full. The Cubs are on top, 2-1. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber.
Leading off
He's
for the
0
Cubs.
for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
This one for Crawford is short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Hendricks. He singled his last time up. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Now another 0-2. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. Cubs are down in order. They still lead it 2-1. Now at the plate, Jarrett Parker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Jarrett Parker.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
This one's flared out toward left. Zobrist ranging into the outfield, 1 away.
The second
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season, and the Giants have come back to knock this one up at 2 apiece.
Well, he really hit that ball well. Just got great extension and didn't miss the pitch.
Now batting.
Into the box, number 63. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The windup and the 0-1. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Number 8 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The pitcher, number 47, Johnny Cueto.
Now at the plate, Johnny Cueto. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he just misses with a curveball. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. That's inside. 2-0.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. On the ground softly towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
That is a big hit right there. When you can help yourself out, a little 2-out base hit, extends the inning, brings the top of the order up now.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Brandon Crawford is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. From the stretch. That's wide, 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Digging in once again, Brandon Belt, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. But bye-bye, baby, as the Giants are able to tie things up thanks to the solo dinger. We're through 5 here this afternoon, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Digging in to try it again, John Jay. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
The batter,
Striding in once again, number 8. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
This is skied into short left center. Number 53 comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Number 2, Tommy La Stella.
Ready for another shot now. Tommy La Stella. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
2 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Again, a 1-2. And a fastball just a bit high. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Catcher, Buster
First delivery to him on the way. Way out in front. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Number 53 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. The 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And this will get by Zobrist at short. It's a base hit.
That ball looked like it started behind him, and he hung in there, and the ball stays inside still, and he gets the base hit on it.
Standing in now, Jarrett Parker. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Back here in San Francisco, all tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. 1-1.
Oh, that's in.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher, number 13, Alex Avila.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Pitch on its way to Avila. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. He'll try again. 1-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Here's Javier Baez. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. Score remains 2-2. Here's Joe Panik. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Joe Panik.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Hit hard down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Schwarber moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number
digging
63.
in once again, number 63. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Denard Span will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Denard Span.
4-1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Here it comes, 1-0. A called strike over the outside part of the plate. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the 1-2, and that is swung on and missed by Span as he set down for the second out.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
In now, Hunter Pence. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Jay has a read on it, and the inning is over. 1 left for San Francisco. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Derek Law has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 64, Derek Law.
Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Kyle Schwarber.
And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 53 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tightly contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the 8th, as it's starting to look more like one run may be enough to win this one. Chris Bryant will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 17, Chris Bryant.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Bases are empty, one man out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Hit out towards second. Panic's able to get there. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Ryan Dunsing is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
32, Ryan Dunsing.
Standing in, Brandon Crawford. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Brandon Crawford.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Well, no surprise. Another single to lead off the inning here late in the game. But they haven't had a lot of runs. They've got a lot of hits today, but they haven't been able to put things together. I guess I give a little credit to the pitching staff, not allowing consecutive hits to hurt them.
Brandon Belt is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The 0-1. Rocket to third, and that is down for extra bases. And with nobody out, we'll see if they want to wave that go-ahead run home. Go-ahead run heading for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Belt is on his way home. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now.
Well, that base hit right there gives them two-run cushion.
53.
When you have a two-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Number 53 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play.
Now batting, center fielder, Jarrett Parker.
So striding forward now, Jarrett Parker. He was a double play victim last time around. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle.
This inning looked like it was going to really get out of hand. That double play ball really came in handy. He'd already given up 2 runs. Now you can't let anything else get started. This is a big hitter to get out. That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
And this is line foul back over the Giants dugout. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Pedro Strop enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 46, Pedro Strop.
From the stretch, Joe Panik is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Well, you're not going to see that very often. The ball's hit hard, but they held the runner up. With 2 outs, he's run on contact. But that time, the ball was hit so hard, third base coach could do nothing but hold up the runner.
Stepping in now, number 63. He swings and grounds it to short. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 5-2.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Nick Hundley will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Nick Hundley.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Batting average down in the low 210s. 3 homers and an even 20 RBIs. Ready with the 0-1. High pop up. Avila waits on it. And that retires the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 6 hits. No errors and 2 left. 9th inning coming up. Giants out in front here, 5-2. Mark Melanson comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
41. Mark Melanson.
In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off against Melanson as they're down to their final 3 outs. Well, right back at him, and it hit him. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently 3rd best. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Number 8 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Posey's got it, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. Jason Hayward will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Hayward.
Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one. He'll start this one at 269. 13 home runs and 42 runs batted in. 1-0 count. Here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins. With no luck. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. But this is speared by the first baseman, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely.
First baseman number 44.
Now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Just foul. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And that's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is he still has a chance to notch number 34. Another nice outing from him.
5-2 the final today. Derek Law earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Mark Melanson hammers down the save, his 33rd of the year. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants. 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Cubs, 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending today's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.